The goblins have overtaken High Pass Road, blocking the vital connection between east and west. Here, Glorfindel and Glowing now face their first challenge as they battle to retake the pass.
It's a small goblin lair.
The hour of doom is near at hand.
We have not forgotten.
Have you spoken to Lord Elrond? Ride, Aspaloth!
The orchard has been planted.
And ride out!
It's a wild goblin cave.
Forth! Gorth and Gorfrey!
We must stand against them.
Cleanse this place.
We have banner carriers now.
They cannot
Elven
stay
warriors
here.
assemble in the dormitory.
I shall cover your retreat. Ride, Aspaloth! Hope is not lost. Forth! Like the wind.
It's a small
And ride
goblin
out.
lair. Evil is upon us.
These swords will guard our valley.
They must not take root here. This is not the end. The secret fire burns within us all.
They're beyond our range.
Ride,
We've expanded the
Aspaloth,
barracks.
with all haste. I ride out. Flame light, flee night. Forth. Ride, Aspaloth, forth. With all haste. I ride out.
It's a tribe of goblins.
They cannot stay here.
The enemy is upon us.
You do not stand alone.
A blight upon this land. Like the wind. These borders are well protected. Forth! With all haste. This darkness cannot endure. I remember the splendor of old Gondolin.
We've expanded the barracks.
May the grace of the Valar protect you. fight to protect the last homely house. May the
Our
grace of
efforts
the
have shown
valor
great
protect us. You do not stand alone. We fight to
The
protect
hour
the
of
last
doom
homely
is near at
house.
hand. Hope is not lost. Like the wind.
The enemy is
Forth!
close!
Gorth and Gorthrim! Like the wind.
They attack!
This thing must be done.
Show them no mercy.
You would stand against me! Go back. I will face them alone.
We can see the enemy!
Manie laure findele. I ride out like the wind. I ride out like the wind.
You do not stand alone. We have not forgotten. Noldoran armor has been crafted.
The secret
a
fire
wild
burns
goblin
within us
cave.
all.
The power of the elves is with you. We have not forgotten. We fight to protect the last homely house. We have new blades. The power of the elves is with you. We have not forgotten.
I remember the splendor
May
of
the
old
grace of the
Gondolin.
Valar protect you.
We have reached our command limit.
Swan-feathered arrows ready for use.
The secret fire burns within us all.
The enemy is close!
Ride, Aspaloth! Like
Evil
the
is
wind.
upon us!
Pursue them! Tangara hide!
The ladders must be preserved.
Flee if you value your life!
We will not leave Middle
Force
Earth
them
to
out!
its fate. You do not stand alone. Taste Noldoran steel! Slay them!
We must stand against them!
We fight to protect the last homely house.
I will not falter.
We will not leave Middle Earth
I have
to its
conquered
fate.
far greater foes.
You will regret coming here!
Have you spoken to Lord Elrond?
The enemy is coming. You do not stand alone. May the grace of the Valar You do not stand alone. May the grace of the Valar protect you. Our swords will
support
keep
any more
Inladris
forces.
safe. Inladris must be preserved. We must take the fight to them.
Manie laure findele. With all haste.
We fight to protect the last homely house. Let us go. You do not stand
The
alone.
secret fire burns within us all. I ride out
The enemy is near!
like the
The
wind.
enemy is upon us!
I ride out. Faculta fuori!
Give them nothing! Into the woods. Ambush from there.
I have conquered far greater foes. Ore in Tuluva!
The enemy is
Flee
at hand!
if you value your life. Your fiery spirit shan't save you. Without fear.
Evil must not be allowed to endure.
Flee if you value your life. We will have the victory. Have you spoken to Lord
Duty
Elgin?
lies with the common folk. Must.
We have not forgotten. Ladris must be preserved. We have not forgotten.
We will shield the free folk from the enemy.
May the grace of the Valar protect you. We must take the fight to them. Ladris must be preserved.
Maglie Laure Findele.
We will not leave Middle-earth to its fate.
Have no fear, my friends. With all haste, like the wind. Ride, Aspaloth!
It's a tribe of goblins!
This darkness cannot endure. I remember the splendor of old Gondolin.
We fight to protect the last homely house. We will not leave Middle-earth to its fate.
We've expanded the fortress.
Have no fear, my friends. Have you spoken to Lord Elrond? The hour of doom is near at hand. Ara Maries.
We can see the enemy! Evil is upon us!
We fight to protect the last homely house.
We've expanded the
Erendir!
fortress.
Face our wrath!
I have conquered far greater foes. Have you spoken to Lord Elrond?
We must stand against them!
Remain vigilant.
The scribes have translated a new book.
Evil must not be allowed to endure.
We've expanded the fortress.
Think it might rain later. The call of the
The
wild.
secret fire burns within us all. Do not lose sight
A
of
new
the
book
path.
has been discovered.
Stay close to me. This land has changed.
We've ranged far and wide.
We've expanded the fortress.
May the grace of the Valar protect you. Imladris must be
Hope
preserved.
is not lost.
The enemy is near! Don't let the
Attira,
cave troll
Fotovolia.
by! The enemy is at hand!
Without fear, flee if you value your life. I will not falter.
May the grace of the Valar protect you.
I remember the splendor of old Gondolin. Turgon!
We must stand against them!
They must not take root here.
You do not stand alone. Get rid of this thing! We cannot
The
tolerate
hour
their
of
presence.
doom is near at hand. Para Mariese. Stay close to me. I remember the splendor of old
We can see the
Gondor.
enemy!
The secret fire burns within us all. Have no fear, my friends.
Well, there's no place for gentlemen.
Have you spoken to Lord Elrond? Do not lose sight of the path.
The enemy is upon us!
This land has changed.
Stand fast! And they will fear soon enough. They're ugly.
We will not lose Middle Earth. We have not forgotten.
Stand fast!
Stand against them!
Important. This way. I'll see to it. Quickly now.
You would stand against me!
There's a battle coming. I know it. They can't hide from a dwarf.
Get ready, dwarves!
Says Captain.
We've ranged far and wide.
Imladris must be preserved.
How long do we have to wait? I didn't like it there. Keep your wits about you. Move along. Let's get moving. I'm with you. There's a battle coming. I know it. Keep your wits about you.
The library has a new tome.
The enemy approaches! They attack! It's a wild goblin cave.
This darkness cannot
There's a
endure.
battle coming. I know it.
A new book has been discovered.
I remember the splendor
My
of
axe
old
grows
Gondor.
restless. Let's get moving. This'll do.
We will not leave Middle Earth to its fate.
I'll stand by your side. This way. I'm with you. This'll do.
The library has a new tome.
This doesn't belong here.
The enemy is at hand!
I've got some steel for you. Stand tall, Felix. I think it might rain.
The power of the elves is with you.
How long do we have to wait? My axe grows restless.
Evil is upon us!
I'm here. Where are they? Come on, dwarves!
You will regret coming here!
Protect our allies. Kill a Brimble.
Bring them to their knees. The Templar grows ill. Quickly now. This'll do. This way.
Your fiery spirit shan't save you! I bestow upon you the wisdom of the Upper
attack!
West.
I'll stand by your side. This dwarf is ready. This one has to go. This doesn't belong here. Grab your weapons!
The enemy is at hand!
I'll stand by your side.
Silence never fully healed.
May the grace of the Valar protect you. In Ladris must be preserved.
I won't be long. Follow me!
Evil is
Do we
upon
have
us!
to wait? Keep your wits about you.
Noldorin! Tongue gotta hide!
They attack!
Irenion!
I'll stand by your side. I'll see to it. I knew this was coming. Leave it in shambles. Raise your spear.
Evil is
Come
upon
here.
us!
Now keep them back.
I have conquered far greater foes.
I'm here. Where are they?
The power
I
of
will
the
not
elves
falter.
is with you.
We will have the victory.
The enemy is upon us!
Ha-ha! Don't mind if I do. There's a battle coming. I know it. I'm with you. This'll do.
We must stand against them!
This dwarf is ready. Bring them to their knees. I'm with you. This one has to go.
The enemy is at hand!
This doesn't belong here. This
The
one
enemy
has
is
to
near.
go.
Evil must not be allowed to endure.
There's a battle coming. I know it. This may rouse them. Move along. This way. I'm with you.
Evil is upon us!
This doesn't belong here. This'll do.
No Dory! For Calibrimbor!
Your fiery spirit shan't save you!
They strike us
Cleanse
from
this
afar.
place. The hour of doom is near at hand. Adulta Quolia! This is not the end. Do not lose sight of the path. They must not take root here.
Slay them!
The enemy is close.
You would stand
enemy is
against
Evil
upon
me!
must not be allowed to endure.
I have conquered far greater foes. No, I will hold them back. This land has changed. Para Mariese, this land has changed. I have seen the light of Aman. Have you spoken to Lord Elrond?
Who will you look to when we've gone? Cast down
The secret fire burns within us all. Do not lose sight of the path.
We can see the enemy.
Para Mariese,
They're beyond our range.
they cannot stay here.
Erendir!
This dwarf is ready.
Have no fear, my friends. A blight upon this land.
Protect our
Evil
allies.
is upon us.
Never forget
This
sacrifice.
darkness cannot endure. They cannot stay here. A blight upon this land. They must not take root here. This is not the end.
The enemy
They
is
cannot
upon
stay
us.
here.
Move along. Let's get moving. I didn't like it there. Here we go.
The enemy approaches.
I'll see to it.
We must stand
by your
against them.
side. This doesn't belong here. Our temper grows ill. They test our patience. This might rouse them.
The fighting has begun.
The enemies have fallen.
them.
With the goblin army chased from High Pass, elves can now travel to the lands beyond the Misty Mountains. The war against the goblins continues.